South Florida's neediest residents will get some much-needed help, courtesy of one of the nation's largest banks. JP Chase is donating tractor trailers to help feed South Florida. CBS 4's Christina Loren explains how.
Families waited in line for hours to load up bags with free produce and bread in Pembroke Park.
A lot of them are unemployed right now and very hungry.
Big boxes of canned goods and fresh fruits and vegetables were distributed to over 200 people at Feeding South Florida. For the Douglas family, living with 9 under one roof, it's the security of not having to worry about where the next meal will come from.
With the economy right now, no job, it's really good.
The nutritious foods were donated by JP Chase.
We believe that it's putting your money where your mouth is.
Along with 2 state-of-the-art refrigerated trucks, which will allow for the pickup and distribution of over 6 million pounds of food locally. According to Feeding South Florida, there are currently 690,000 people living in poverty in our area.
Even with those numbers, it really does not reflect the recent loss of jobs that we've seen in the economy. So many people are in need of food in our economy right now.
We just want to say thanks.
And at the end of the day and the end of the line, all of the baskets completely empty. No food went to waste today, and many families will be fed for weeks. From Pembroke Park, Christina Loren, CBS 4 News.
Our own Neighbors for Neighbors will team up with Feeding South Florida for our annual Food for South Florida drive next month. For more information on how you can join the drive, give neighbors a call at 305-597-4404.
JP Chase presented their effort to help South Florida live positive. The corporation donated 2 state-of-the-art refrigerator trucks to Feeding South Florida this morning. These trucks have the ability to distribute over 2 million pounds of food around South Florida counties. After the presentation, Feeding South Florida volunteers were there to donate food to about 75 families.
I think it's a great thing that they do to help the people out that really need it, and they just do so much for us.
Along with the trucks, the corporation donated funds to operate the project for its first year's service. This presentation comes after Chase announced their $5 million grant to Feeding America.
The fight against hunger in South Florida is hitting the road. On Wednesday, JP Chase donated 2 trucks to the Fort Lauderdale branch of the Feeding America network. The charity provides about 1 million meals a year to needy people in Broward, as well as Miami-Dade, Monroe, and Palm Beach counties. Together, the 2 rigs can dole out several million pounds of food a year. Chase is also picking up the tab for the truck drivers, gas, and repairs for the rest of the year.
Several local chefs were fighting hunger today, showing South Florida how to live positive. Among the chefs participating in the service day were Alan Sousa of Chef Alan's and Andre Bienvenu of Joe's Stone Crabs. The chefs helped sort and package donated food going to the hungry. The service project is the kickoff event to a culinary benefit whose proceeds will go towards ending childhood hunger.